Hey madoda, Nation, bafethu, nikuphi. Ngilana mina ngifuna ukuzokhuluma nani bafethu. Hayi. I have to say ukuthi into engiyibone namhlanje man, it just proved a lot of things. Sihleze siyibona kodwa there's something that must be done because come on bafethu. Almost every match that Kaizer Chiefs is going to play against Mamelodi Sundowns, hlezi kuyenzeka kanje. The linesman, the referee, hlezi nje kunenkinga. Kodwa I'm not going to talk much bafethu. I'm not going to talk much. Usikhumbuzo kasa I thought ukuthi njengoba batshintshe uAbongile Tom and that other guy ngimkhohliwe, we're going to see something different, but it looks like izinto ngathi zibawese. But anyways, for me to be honest with you bafethu, I'm happy with the performance of the boys. Obviously there's a lot that needs to be fixed, but I'm happy with the performance of the boys. When we started to play from the first half, isn't though they were not going that much. We were playing like relaxed and everything, but still later on we started to show ukuthi as in sikhona game and we are playing, even though Best Rogers you can feel ukuthi no man manje bayasroba ikhona indaba le, but we managed to play. So mina angazi bafethu, angazi sayithini indaba, but obviously something needs to be done. Hopefully there's a lot that I think ngiphelelwa amagama bafethu. The last goal should have been ours, but offside, and then Sundowns they score on an offside position, but it's a goal. Unless mina ngibone wrong, I don't know, but I'm just gonna wait for Soccer Zone. Obviously they wanna give us something. Today it was Saturday. Solinda bafethu, they're going to give us something. Ninantini bafethu ngale mesh. Okay, this not focus on ukuthi basishayile basirobhile, but let's focus on how Kaizer Chiefs played on this match. Ngicela nje ningazise bafethu. It's an open chat. We can talk about it. Akunankinga sikhona sonke. I'm here nami trying to speak with you guys. Ngizama ukunderstand nje ukuthi kahle siyilungisa kanjani na. But anyways, I have to be honest bafethu. Going forward, I think the players still need a bit more of work. In terms of especially the players like our Christian Saile or Ashley Dupree's, I think they need some bit of more work because but it's not enough. But so far I'm happy with how the team performed. This is the first time Mamelodi Kaizer Chiefs from last season playing the whole 90 minutes with that energy which we are playing, and we are not scared. We are here to play, so for me, they've performed very well, and I have to congratulate them. Well done to them. There's some few mistakes, mistakes can happen all of the time, but so far, even coach Retu, he's very gifted. This guy, he's very gifted. We are in terms of what he's doing, because he introduced. I was skeptical with how he introduced the game. He wanted to play this guy. He wanted to play Edson Castillo, and then also play Yusuf Mat. So I was skeptical, and I was thinking, I don't think this is going to work when we're playing against Sundowns. But he knew from the start, okay, Mamelodi Sundowns, when they play, they are relaxed most of the time. They are relaxed and they start to perform later on. So that's where he introduced Unjabulo Blom, and spectacular performance from him as a sub. Bafethu, I'm happy tactically. On the tactical side of things, Bafethu, come on, I'm happy, like I'm the happiest man alive. And then obviously today I'm not gonna speak much because my emotions on yes, we played very well, but still because we man, it's not nice. Was okay, this game could have been easily been ours, but because Bona they preferred Wutai, as in they're not gonna get this one, then we lost. You can just born and the fans, trying to fight like animal stadiums. But anyways, Bafethu, I just want to hear from your thoughts with Ninantini. That's why I've started this live stream. is because ngifuna ukuzwa nina ukuthi nithini bafethu. What are you saying? But for me, I think the boys played very well. 90 minutes. Okay, ngasho ukuthi from the second half, but from the 90 minutes, because even from the start of the game, we saw ukuthi yini into bebafuna ukuyenza, yini into bebazama ukuyicombine, but yeah, unfortunately bafethu ayi sorojiwe man. This is not nice. This is definitely not nice. Okay, let me just go to ama comments bafethu ngizwe nje ukuthi nithini. Na mina so far angengilala ngenhliziyo ebuhlungu because I've seen a different Kaizer Chiefs this season around, which played very well, played good football for me. You can see, man, Wuti, there's something that we are trying to combine. It's a building phase, I understand, but next transfer window we're going to sign more quality players. I'm definitely sure about this. So at least it's going to because you can have everything you need, but if ever the middle of the park and Pambili, it's something that is lacking, obviously banking. But let me go to the comment section and then ngizwe bafethu ukuthi ninanthini. Well, I have UZA Trends. He says second half mfethu. Yeah, I can agree with you, but from the first half, from the get-go, you saw the Kaizer just what they were trying to do. It was just lacking with bebasazama combine, that combination bebasazama ukuhlanganisa. Netuthi it took them a bit of time. Gaston Sironamhlai, I have to be honest, he was nowhere to be seen. The reason why I think he was playing with emotions, and also obviously his former team, and there's a lot of things engaziyo obviously nakanjani khona into ebazishile nje bangazicedanga. So hopefully next time there's something that is going to be different. And then Robert Tobias says Chiefs were robbed daylight. That was daylight robbery, and I agree with you. And then I have Tamang Laming says the Thalats are referee. I don't kushukuthini kodwa ngivumelana nawo. And then uThabiso Mthombeni says daylight robbery nakanjani mfethu. And then ZA Trends, which is that Trends, second half bekuye yethu. This game was supposed to be a draw ka-2-2 mfethu. This game was supposed to be a 2-1 win, not a 2-2 draw. It was supposed to be a 2-1 win because it was our game. It was our game. But you can see Uti, everyone tried their best. Netinje, the circumstances. Even Nale Uti, our coaches are not allowed to have a tablet. That for me it was a bit shocking. But in Temangi Chekamanje, I've seen what okay, you are allowed to analyze your game and everything, but don't use what you have and represent it to the officials. So that is something I didn't know about. But it looks like we're going to be okay with it. We're going to be okay. It's not the end of the world. We played very well. And I think as Gamovi table, we're still there. We're number 4. No, so we're number 3, I think. No, number 4. I think because, I think we're still number 4 from number 3 to 4, which is not bad. I'm happy we can play SuperSport United, even if we scored 3 goals, because yes, especially even this time around, maybe we're gonna do something in terms of them. And then moving on to where was I? Terence says Chiefs played well. Sundowns parked the bus. The second goal of Sundowns was offside, and the ref was worse. Definitely, as in like simple, straight to the terms, straight to the point. Straight. So I'm happy, we're still at number 4. We're not far off. Still at number 4. We're gonna play another match and then Sibuye game in. But I think it's gonna be far off. Maybe next month, late at the end of the month. I'm not too sure. Also check. And then Chopper says we were robbed today, but the team showed Sundowns flame. Definitely, if ever Kaizer Chiefs is to sign quality players, players we know we can depend on. There's no team that is going to be able to beat Kaizer Chiefs. I'm telling you this in Manj. There's no team that is going to be able to beat a Kaizer Chiefs. I think if ever we had the likes of Fawas Pasadine and then also in Apolis, They knew. This is the reason why. They knew if Kaizer Chiefs sign those quality players, they're going to be unstoppable. And we don't need that. We need them to at least lose some games, win some games. They want the balance. I don't know why, but I think this was the strategy and the plan from all along. And then moving to Tabiso again, please play the last clip 90 plus 4. I think Ikona Lana, this is the 90 plus 4 clip. It's the one that is currently playing. There's no offside here. La agna offside. This is a straight clear goal. But as maybe mina ngiboni kahle bafethu so bona masisi analyzer, but anyways shayiwe again singayiboni ukuthi shayiwe la kahle kahle, but it's fine, I understand. Sirojiwe nje ukuroja. And then coming back to Diseto the chopper. Okay, nope, I think ngeskipile lana. But okay, let me just read. The second half, our boy definitely gave Sundowns best pressure ever. We could have won the game with opportunities missed. The ref did us dirty today. Yeah, definitely they did. They did us dirty a lot. And then Tabang Laming, we missed a lot of chances second half, but as for the referee, I hope he enjoys that brown envelope. Me too. I hope so. Bonke kahle kahle nabo linesmen bakhona, I hope so. And then Refilele says Sindile today Sundowns wena basindile ngempela basindile. I have to say bafethu, in just 3 months 4 months, Coach Nabi, what he has done with the team, it's definitely different. This is a different Kaizer Chiefs. And then Emile Tonya says, if this is the beginning, imagine when we strengthen the squad. Definitely. But Bebaz, Emile, this is what I'm talking about. They knew if ever we let Kaizer Chiefs sound some of the best players, they're gonna become unstoppable. Bebabon, they knew from the get-go. Mangabe say Yegi Chiefs signing those quality players, they're going to become unstoppable. Because there's a lot of quality players that we wanted to sign, but because of the teams and everything, those players. So they knew from the get-go, there's something that is cooking. So yeah, Unabi is cooking definitely. I'm happy with the performance of it. Whoever says Unabi is not doing his work, you're not a true Kaizer supporter, you're not a fan of Kaizer Chiefs. Okay, but anyways, I'm saying that person is not a true fan of a Kaizer Chiefs. And then Deseto again says Nabi knows his work so far better than the Sundowns bench. Yeah. But Kumbula man, Sundowns in equality of it, but me and Maple, we've managed to go pound to pound with Sundowns like this. Come on, Bafetu. The time last so strengthen a corner, the players, and then we get the quality that we need. I'm telling you, Bafetu. Today, Kaizer Chiefs is going to be unstoppable. Which I hope, Bafetu, it's something that we can achieve. The next transfer window, obviously, we need to sign some quality players because Unabu is still here. He signed 2 years. We're gonna have him until next year. So yeah, let's hope so. And then going back to this guy, Tochuko. Hey, Tasana, but they are not fair because that was a clear goal. Definitely, I hope you are someone from around Africa, because your name, is different. Probably you're a fan of Coach Nazardin Nabi. I think so. I'm not too sure. And then Refilo Leba says, I'm proud of the boys and the rest of the technical team. Tango. Yebo. Na into besifuna eza makhosi. Ukuthi even if we lose, we understand. Ukuthi no, asiluzanga ngoba sithanda. Asiluziswe is something that we could not control. So I'm happy. I'm happy bafethu ngivumelana nani. And then Ukulisani Mthuli says a goal. The Chiefs wasn't a offside. Ibola likroswe umdlali esengaphakathi waphumela kulona wakora. Yes, uceda bathi offside, which ingcakile kodwa the clear offside lesibonile bathi akusi offside, but this one singayiboni ukuthi offside, they say is an offside. Because lami angazi izolungiswa kanjani le ndaba kodwa we need to investigate something must be done in terms of the FIFA and the rules, everything, man. Something must be done in terms of this. It's either they introduce VAR or something needs to be done. Sizwile nge-VAR but izodlala izosebenzela for ama-finals, for ama-trophies and everything, but no, this VAR thing needs to work right now. Isebenze for everyone wonke umuntu uyayidinga the VAR bafethu, because angeke phela so siyaroja kanje. Those are 3 points which are important. If we could have managed to win here, besohlala le phezulu where we deserve to be on top of the league, but you can see uthi yeah, we hey hangazi ngizawuthini bafethu, but anyways it is what it is. And then moving on to where was I? Kulisani Mtuli. Okay, I was there. And then Omoso Smanga says we were supposed to win the game at least by 6 or 5 goals if the boys were clinical. Otherwise, we played well. Yes, yabona siyavumelana. If ever we had the quality that we needed going forward, because there's about 4 or 5 chances that I think they could have been easily converted to goals, but Utupriz, he made those runs, Gakulu, and then sometimes he did not even think to cut back. So those are the things that I think if ever we get some high quality players, corner something about Zayona, because you can see man but it's gonna take them time, which bafike like mele bafike corner, but yeah, it looks like they're coming. All right. So hopefully it's soon than late, because maybe probably their mindset is going downwards. But credit to Coach Nazarudeen Nabi. We were losing Mashamba first half. When we came back with fire. Angiyazi the Kaizer Chiefs bafethu. Angiyazi, credit to Coach Nazarudeen Nabi. Angiyazi Kaizer Chiefs ngiyazi ukuthi once nje bashaya 2-3 goals masasibuya siyalwa. I also understand every player is playing for themselves. If you remember correctly what happened the last time we played in Mamelodi Sundowns, because we bashaya 5-1, it was because of the same thing, and iyaphinde iyenzeka namanje. So yeah, I hope bafethu izolungiswa, but I'm happy mina. For me, I'm happy side in Lam. I've seen so many positives from the team. There's a lot of things that I think we are moving in the right direction. Coach Nabi is still cooking usapega. This is the building phase, so nakanjani, we're gonna go far. And then Orofile says we had so many chances but couldn't equalize on them. Definitely, that is true. I was just talking about that. And then Omasilo, I don't know what this emoji is saying, but anyways, yabonga Koslami. Tochukwe again. I'm not sure. Am I calling it correctly or what? But I can call you Tasana. He says Kaizer Chiefs is always losing, so everyone is supporting Sundowns, or obviously to Rob as a goal, because they know Kaizer Chiefs can't do anything. But it was a clear goal. Everyone saw that one. Yeah, it was a clear goal. It was a clear goal. Everyone saw it. So we are being robbed. It's unfortunate. We can't do anything about it. They've decided. But let's hope FIFA deals with them. And then Oman Lasito says, now I think coach have seen how to play Castillo. I'm still puzzled by the second goal that was disallowed. Chiefs is now better, and I believe Indugo Isazokala. Definitely, we are far better, man. Man, people don't see and people don't appreciate. Kaizer Chiefs is far better than the 3 coaches that they've changed in the first season, the last season, because I think we changed 3 coaches. Obviously, we changed to Mlefensake, and then we changed to Kevin Johnson from Atazwane. So but for me, I'm seeing something different, and this is just the building phase. Imagine but yeah, I'm happy with what I have, the squad and the players, and I've built the team that I wanted to build from Kaizer Chiefs. Come on. Come on. And then Oxy Law says, I'm proud of Kosi. This season we will upset many. That is true. And then Utasana again says, Petrot, the second call of Sundowns, it was clearly offside, but there's nothing that we are going to do. That is true. And then Boni Somasoko says, Chiefs is getting it right. It's just that we were unfortunate, definitely. Second, we were better than Sundowns. Hey, people don't notice. People don't see which we managed to. Hey, people don't notice. But they're gonna see flames. I'm telling you guys, they're gonna see flames. And then Rufile Liwasa, we are dangerous. I believe me, many are gonna cry rivers. That is true. That is true. I think I jumped a comment here. Uboni Somasuku says Chiefs is getting it right. Just okay. I've read this one. And then Ubongani Dodo says Mount is not comfortable at all, but he works harder than the other players. How do we justify him starting on the bench who works harder than him? Omart definitely is a hard worker. I think whenever we start him and Donjabulo Blom, it's a perfect combination. Even today, about the way coach introduced, I think he knows what, okay, I'm playing opponents like this, they are good on their feet and they can manage to hold the ball. He makes plans which has in, let me just introduce this guy so that we can start. Ukumbule, he said something which Usmongo Mtetwa is a good player. We might see him start, but he was not on the bench. He was not even on the lawn, the team sheet of today's game. So that is something I think Coach Nabi wanted to confuse a lot of people about, because they will think, okay, we are going to play Usmongo Mtetwa. Let us just introduce those players. We're gonna play them with Double Kakane and who and so. But he confused them. So he knew what he was doing. So I'm happy with what Coach Nabi is doing. And Mart, I think he's a player who deserves ukudlala nabanye abantu, not alone. We cannot depend on him. We cannot play him as a 6. Definitely as an 8, he's very good. He plays very well whenever he has backup. If I cannot back up, because there's a lot of things he cannot do, but he can do whenever as in there's someone who's covering for me. And with also those Uru Frosla wafethi as Uru Frosla hey ngisazomhlalela, but not yet ngisazomhlalela ngifuna ukumbona kahle. But so far I'm happy with his performances, even though I'm still not convinced that there's something that is missing. I think that's the reason why Coach Nazarene Nabi wanted to sign another defender. I think he wanted to sign a right back, but Aspumeni lapha asikho lapha Aspumeni. And then Enas Chauka says straight we were robbed. And then Uluvu Nombeo says 1-1 guys, and Elinye Nelibiza go Sompempe plus goal for Ikosi, meaning it's 2-1 Ikosi for life. Thank you. I'm glad we agree on this, Bafetu. And then Paula's offside ngalo my G, but Sundowns offside was more clearer. Yabona into engishoyo kanjani leya esiyibonile kakhulu ingajajwanga, but this one of ours singayibonanga nokuyibona, it was judged. But I'm just waiting for the brown envelopes. Mela deliver nje. And then Urasi says QB correct me if I'm wrong. Umfundo Vilakazi proved himself in today's game that he's better than the rest of the right wingers at Nashorena, so he deserves to be in the starting 11 in the next game. Yeah, the reason why coach is not starting Umfana, I think he's trying to save him from a lot of things, but definitely Mina from last season Umfana, even when he was introduced before Azodlala Gunonabi, he was the best for me. Both left and right wingers, he was the best for me. So I'm happy with his performances, and I have to agree with you. I definitely agree with you. But I don't know if a coach is going to think it that way on the next games. I think because he knows the opponent, he can bring out something, so but we will see what's going to happen. And then Usonwabo says this is the best that we are looking for. Commitment and willingness to win. I'm so proud of this team and technical team. What a second half. Wow. And then Kumbula with it, second half we did no longer have Kirsten Sereno. Today, man, for me, I think he was playing with emotions today. So Angembonanga. Mfana futi Kulu. Hey, you sound so familiar. I think I know you, but anyways, hopefully it's not you. Why don't they play for me? I understand it, but yeah. And then Bonkosi Lamine says the boys are doing so well. We should be proud that we did not lose this game. Yeah, definitely we did not lose the game. We so understand it doesn't, but it was not enough. But we can see what it was enough. Obviously, so some of those things that we needed. So I'm happy with the performance of the boys. And then Paul says nope. Before Paul, also says I think referee put a bet on Sundowns. Yeah, maybe he knows good as it bayizoshawa la Sundowns ngifake weed, obviously I'm going to use. Why show coach Rulani bafethu. Say those fans of Sundowns, yazini singakhulumi ngezinto zabantu bafethu. Let's focus on our own things. And then Paul says Kaizer Chiefs was on fire. We played against 14 players and still showed them hell next time, because that is true. They introduced some of their best players, but still angibonanga mehluko mina. We remained strong. Bengabonakala nokuthi le Kaizer Chiefs lena ile finish number 10 last season. Bengabonakala. And then Cyril Norman, this was a daylight robbery. The Botsipe family is running South African football because of their money influence. Kaizer Chiefs is the team to beat this season. To beat Chiefs, you will need the referees like today. Naganjan. That is true. I definitely agree with you. And then Mpolana says 2-1 because the second goal yabo was offside. Definitely. And then Lungelo Buthelezi, I'm proud too. I'm proud because Lami Jabulo Matebula says Bamtengile Lord Referee. Naganjan. It doesn't make any sense, but it's also later on. And then Nation Jerome says it's a goal. Which one is a goal? Okay, Bonko Silamini Chiefs didn't lose the game. I'm telling you, Sonkas Vum Vit, we all not agreeing. Pela, ever since I started from those comments, I'm disappointed with Kaizer Chiefs. No, we are all proud because we know they did not lose this game. It's something that we could not control. So it's fine. I understand. I know why they're doing this. And then Antonio Makuma says, if we can dispose Matt, we will be okay. I don't think we need to dispose Matt as of yet. Not yet. Marty is giving us something. And then Pastor Jacobs, some officials are truly spoiling a good game of football. Sundowns won't benefit again. They survive for the last time as their linesmen, who will have to explain to the DC on Tuesday. Naganjan. Direct. What do I explain? Then Tembani Temba, it's a goal. Okay. Asetla Kubega brown envelope FC1. Avele Naganjan. They always win. Mfana futhi Culu show yizo. Ngiyabonga Koslam. And then DJ Ket true to Q. Katleho, remember? Katleho, my boy. How are you doing? You good? We have a lot of followers here. Some of them are young. Unfortunately, they want to do open chat, but YouTube doesn't allow me to do something like that because they are underage. But I would have loved for you guys to hear some of the things that the Kosi Nation want to say. But luckily, we do have the comment section and the live stream like this, so they can comment whatever they want to comment. So I'm happy with that. And then Samuel, that was a deliberate call by ref and linesmen to save Sundowns. Yes, they knew the Kaizer Chiefs could have easily picked up that point. We could have had 1 point. Now we're told 1 point, but they decided, we need them to lead the league. So and then Utasana, again, we play nice, things are good, but new players, sorry, I want to lie, we are playing really nice. So thanks, definitely. And then Akanani says that's a foul, stupidity, Naganjani. And then the Zen, I'm happy with the performance. Bonga Kosi. Then Dr. Kosi, we're playing beautiful football under Nabi, that is true. And then Vaki of Fusi Bingwa. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but he says for as long as there's no VAR, brown envelope terms will succeed. Naganjan, I agree with you. And then Chris Mandler says linesman got an envelope. Let's hope so. And then Vose Kumalo sidliwe, but I like Chiefs ngendlela edlale ngayo kuyabonakala esiyakhona lasiyakhona. Yabonakala, definitely Vosi. I agree with you. And then Axi Low, what Castillo ate for second half, it worked. He was on fire. Hey, minang mangela masengibona uDiamond Castillo, man, he's back on the game. He can now do Amama headers law big was higher last season, the first half of the season. I was like, hey, he's back. But anyways, I'm happy with his performance. So this is what I need. We need the players to get back in form. So that it's going to be. And then Clifford says Nabi is a professional coach I've never seen in my life. Yo, definitely, I agree with you. The Tunisian has something in store for us. And then Utasan again, we're going to play a game with Sundowns. Are we going to beat it? If you see the rope asked at clear Google, but you're going to come back to each other. We are going to bet with 6-0. I'm telling you. Hey, I did not quite catch this one, but Nyaguzwa. And then Maposhara say, I don't know ukwatile or kwenzakalani, but anyways I'm gonna skip and then I go to Spusiso Dlamini. Lo othi yifoul uyisilima esilimele. Which foul? Mabosh RSA says like you, I don't understand. And then Clifford Mkwevu, it's far better. Sundowns, my favorite, usually Tabo. And then Onanomo says Ribeiro is onside. Chiefs goal is a foul plus offside. I'm assuming you're not a Kaizer Chiefs supporter, so it's fine. Sandiles Kosana, it was the draw. They rob us, but well done. Definitely, I agree with you. And then Ngosi King, generally Chiefs is getting better. Only 2 matches faced with Sundowns from just days break and got 2-1 is something. Be proud of. As a Kaizer Chiefs fan, coach is cooking, just need time. That is true. And there's something, but I will get to that amongst my comments. And then Olitabo again says, no, I don't know what you're talking about. But Edwin now says Chiefs can't beat Sundowns with all Sundowns offloaded players. Okay. Bonganim to Meni, I think. He says Martin Miguel, they sometimes risk with position. That is true. I think that is something they need to fix. There are some mistakes that need to be fixed. A lot of silly mistakes. And then man of the match to decrease. Hey, I'm lost. And then Matombe, we are Kaizer Chiefs and this game has upset the boys. I feel sorry for the coming games. The linesman should be fired. He can't rob us like that. I can't believe that's a clear goal. I agree with you, Tepo Zikalala. I definitely agree with you. And then Matombe again, the words of the coach that we are Kaizer Chiefs meant something to take note of that. And then Vincent Gwenya says, got the Asho Umalema Ngomtsipe. Yeah. And then Umbele Nkosnati says Malt is a cowboy. Okay. And then Piatankosa says clearly a brown envelope was invalid in this game, but we are proud of the boys. And then Andres Mohasa says the only mistake Nabi made is making Mart captain. Yeah, I think Nami, I agree with you. Mart is not good enough. From now onwards, our double pivot should be Blom and Castillo. QB, I told you that Inaso is not comfortable on the ball. I think today there was something, maybe there was a pressure, but so far, I've seen him. He was definitely comfortable from where he was coming from. Even Gukev, go on the pressure, Gukev. But I don't know, maybe it's something that they're going to fix. When you are losing the game, so I don't want to judge him on this one because you are losing the game, isn't as Langani. So you're thinking to yourself, man, what's going on? It doesn't make any sense, man. Now you are quite to go on. And meaning in also attitude because he has that aggressive attitude which I handy because he is on fire again, and to be honest, and we're gonna end up losing that centre back pairing that he has with Urashin Totli. So far Bafet and Kulum Nang Urashin Totli man, he played very well. Kuluman Ngai Bafet. He played very well. I'm happy with him. This time around he did not cost us, but he made some beautiful saves. So that is something. Officiating Twari, I'm not happy with his ball distribution. I think he needs to work on that. We have Witumile Nkone in the building. He needs to teach Officiating Twari a good ball distribution because whenever we are going forward, if it's not our passes or our low passes, they go straight to Mamelodi Sundowns, which is something that I think he needs to work on. He needs to perfect it. We have the legend in the house who can teach him that. If ever they can teach him that, I think he has that opportunity to go to he can become one of the best goalkeepers. We can have him as a search. If you know search, then you will understand what I'm talking about. And then Andres, I think I've jumped the comment. Hey, where was I, Bafit? Where was I? Okay, Bongani, new look. Chiefs, wow, fire. We can lose to Sundowns via referees. It's fine. Other teams will face the music. More goals are coming this season. More goals are coming. I'm start the season with just. Angifuna ukuyikhuluma. And then Andres again, and also is not good, comfortable on the ball. He cannot play as a defensive midfield in this league. I hear you. And then Trailblazer, Q, what happened to the last goal? They say apparently it was offside, so that's why it was not taken into consideration. Ngiyafuna ukuvuma nabo, but inhliziyo iyala. So ngizobona later on, on Tuesday sizothi kwenzakaleni kahle kahle. Then Elias Lamine says the referee was the man of the match today for robbing coordination. Nakanjani? A packed stadium like this, azoshama decision afana nalawo. I'm not happy with the linesman. And then Antonio, let me say Mdu is good. The combination between Mdu and Sereno is the best, definitely. And I think we are Mdu Sereno. Sereno is definitely grooming Mdu. So that is something that we have to look out for from Mdu Shabalala. To do Shabalala is going to be something. Trailblazer, I hope Chiefs met in a cup game with Sundowns again. I think we're going to meet again. I'm not too sure, but I think we're going to meet again if I'm not mistaken. I'm also happy with performance. That is interesting. Tando Yankosi Mtungo says Blom and Castillo must start. Anam QP, was that off video? Was that an off video? I'm not too sure. Kosi was on fire with Shumpilo. And then Tata says first game seeing Sundowns defending against. Yeah, that is true. It shows with nobody were scared. That is something. And then Melvin Chamada says Idlaleli Kaizer Chiefs umona phansi hey ibethwa ngureferee ngendlela ne Sundowns. That is true. That is definitely true. And then our double pivot should be Ox, Blom, or Zwane interchangeably. Why am I the only one seeing this? Ox, no Blom. I don't know. But Blom, no Zwane, yeah, that is something that I think can work for us. That is a good combination, probably. And then the Seto Chopper says we need Sundowns again during a cup. Naranjani. I think we're going to meet with it. We're going to meet in Kombuda this time around. League man number 10, I think, on the league. We're gonna play somewhere close. We were robbed a penalty. The foul on Castillo by Modiba. He kicked him on the face. I think mina khona nala ibola libambe khona ngezandla by a player of Mamelodi Sundowns. Angazubani because network can be better, but I'm not too sure. Maybe ngibonanga kahle ngazise bafethu. Then Luvo says, guys, mina I think Unabi angasagi fara full 45 minutes umfundo and not taking off uShivaviro, but for sure umuntu uyayazi ibhola uphefumula phezulu manje ngisho nina abantu bezinye le teams. Big up Kosi, sibonga Kosi lami. And then Dlamini says Kaizer Chiefs played well and it was a win for Chiefs. It wasn't the mistake done by the referees in favor of Sundowns. That is true. Mvuzo, I'm highly proud of the boys. What a fight, definitely. Yusuf Mat is a liability, which Vincent. Okay, and then to say to Chop again says Sundowns won't win the league and their best way to win it is through the refs. That is true. Spelele Kele says if I can meet that referee. Hey, on a trial, they are robbing us in early stages. That is true. Chachukos Tasana says there's a clear goal and we could have won because people, I'm telling you, that's neutral of you put off one. Okay, Nikita says I think this matter must be investigators. I say good play from Kaizer Chiefs. And then Chris Power, that's not an offside, but let's focus on our next game. Sundowns with that highlight defense are not going to win the league. We're playing, we can contend. No, I think a lot of teams by Harvey Sundowns. So Kaizer Chiefs, they came in their mindset to no, we are not scared of them. We're going to play. This is how we're going to play. So that is something that I think most of the teams, the young teams especially, they're scared of Sundowns is because of that. And then also, where was I? That's not an offside, okay. Ribeiro is onside. Chiefs goal is a foul plus offside. And I don't think so. And then that's Elliot says, the way it is, I see us competing for the league, and I was only willing for the top 8. Yazin, we were not expecting much because we thought Tugutai Naganjanu Coach Nabi is just building the building phase here and there. But it looks like there's something that is going to happen. It looks like we were going to compete for the league, and we are going back to MTN8 Naganjan. I think we're going back. And then spoiler, man of the match. I don't know who is the man of the match, but I know it's one of the Sundowns players, so I don't care that much. And then Bonganem Tunya says Fundi's character is growing. He even went to the ref assistant. Lord, this young man, let's hope he grows in the right direction. And then Samuel Opaloy says the ref made so many mistakes, he was supposed to be beaten. Whoever knows him, please give his details. I want to deal with him because some of us bet big things. I just lost a watch for 6,000. That's a lot. That's a lot. And Samuel Opaloy in yeah, no, I understand your frustration because it's not like it's something you're to lose and you understand. It's a losing that you're not even sure to lose. So yeah, I understand. And then Oliver Hang says, I didn't see that match. Job. But if family is happy about the performance, I'm happy. I have to tell you, Oliver Hang, we are happy with the performance of the boys. No one from the comments here is disappointed with the performance. And then Ayabulela, well done to the 13th player of Sundowns. Yeah, obviously. I think there were 14 players playing against Kaizer Chiefs. So the two linesmen, the referee, and obviously the players, which even our coaches there was a lot. We're playing against a lot of people. And then DJ Cat, if only Chiefs played the passing, Unjabulo Matebula says I'm a cause for life. Smong Koslami. DJ Cat, if only Chiefs played the passing, they played in the last minute. They started playing. Yeah, that is something I think I have to agree with you on, but we cannot always play like that. Kombule, when we played the first half, Sundowns had the players like who are those? I forgot the names of the players, but Abo Ribeiro, you name them. All of those players, they have something special. Those players are quality players. So for us to go pound to pound with them and come out on top, even though it's something. I think it's something. Castillo looked fine from the get-go. He got better when Blom came in. In particular, reason why he did not start Blom, it must be because of the fitness, probably. I agree with you, Andres, there. And then Nhlanzeko Daba, I'm impressed by Castillo. Angazi ngamthemba. Castillo, man, he is someone esaziuthi, he gives us some of the best performances, but so far bekalele. So this time around I'm happy bafethu. And then also, who else? Okay, I was at bafethu network yamathi look better manje. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because of 6:30, but let me just quickly wrap up here and then ivale live stream. What was I? Where was I? Okay, we're coming back from the old troops. I'm telling you guys, let's keep our support to Kaizer Chiefs, please guys. Okay, I definitely agree with you, Tasana. And then Kabelo Mutlaha says, I hope I don't see Mart wear Kaizer Chiefs jersey next season. I hope to see another sold out next game. Naganjan, I think we're gonna see sold out games. And then Tepiso says, close the game, man. Naganjan. And then DJ Cat, if a brown envelope fan, please get out Chiefs Yavoga. And Andres, I also think that the PSL was wrong for playing Kaizer Chiefs and Usutu on Wednesday and only give us 1 day to prepare. Why didn't we play against them last weekend? Yeah, it was not fair, but we came out on top. For me, we came out on top, not to Uchinji Pasropil. And then Ayabulela Peter says the ref and linesman needs a hot slap. bengizobadonsa ngesicima. I was frustrated because you could clearly see man izinto bezenziwa abantu man. Hayi mara sazi maybe it's thina wrong, we are too quick to judge. And then Utasana fired the last man in the ref. Let's hope so. Let's hope they will fire him. And then there's Cross. That guy doesn't miss a tackle. Yazingimthandela nomchita. Ribeiro is at the side, and not Ribeiro. Who's this player? Forgot his name. He's coming this side and he's like, yeah, you wanna manage again. Atu to cross. Uyahlanya. Uyapha mfethu umkhona mina. The white border. I got mfethu ngizombiza white border. Umchita wethu he plays. That's quality right there. QP. Enaso also made a mistake when we were playing against Amazulu. Almost lost the ball like he did today, which I think that is true. Not just the game of Amazulu, even in Marumo Galants, there were some mistakes he was doing, which is something that I think he needs to fix and work on. And then Ashley must come down, otherwise he's playing against us. Definitely Ashley to please we are dingamano kokomoya. He needs to play for us, not against us. He needs to play for us. Super highlight. Obani, man of the match. I'm not sure, Mvetu, but I will give it to you as soon as I'm done with this live stream. And then Rashwin Totley is Rolls Royce of a defender. I like the performance. Yeah, perfectly. Nyamtanda namu Rashwin Totley. Like I have no complaints against him. Nyamtanda, he's performing very well. Peter again, Sundowns one available. Second half, Chiefs didn't take it to advantage. Though until the subs, yeah, we tried. Unfortunately, I think it's something that we have to talk about because going forward, in a poor performance in terms of the players playing on the forward. But to be honest, he was there, but he was not there for me. So that is something that I think we need to work on. And then Njabulo says this is poor officiating, very bad. Then where was I? How? Lama comments ngathi so ayakhuphuka nginokuthi ayehla. Where was I? Yeah, if I beat the ref, I'm telling you, I will show him the flames. I'm telling you, please be there. I hear you. Tepo, I'm impressed with my club, Kaizer Chiefs. They showed character. They are not scared of Sundowns. That's what I like to hear. Tlamulo Baloi, we won the game, but I see a lot of improvements in those young players. And the game by Castillo. Castillo nkengamani be consistent. Anga perform kanje, and then next time I split in Super Sport. That is something that I need consistency from the players. Have you seen Russian Totley? I think he's picking up his form, which is something I'm happy with. And come on, Buffett, we played against the Sundowns. We played against Sundowns, one of the players who are able to penetrate, in tight angles, tight spaces. So come on, Buffett, we have to give credit to our defense. To be honest, we have to give them credit. They tried. Bibawa's no executor. I'm outside traps for his Sundowns. So that is something for me. I'm happy with the boys, Buffett. I'm happy. And then moving on to Baloy again, Chiefs won, okay. Then Patrick says our referees are very poor. We definitely need a VAR for assistance. We need to make a plan in terms of a VAR. And then one delay. How are you, my brother? How are you? Unfortunately, you were not available. Maybe we could have talked through a WhatsApp calling. Some of the courses here, why. But anyways, great game from the team. Really disappointed by the officiating team. That is definitely something that we have talked about a lot. We're not happy with the officiating team. And then Mhlengi Lamine says QP walamfethu mina ngihappy ngecoach and coach Nabi ukusebenza Suduba for backup cross ngoba Ichubane aka akanalo, yeah, ngoba Ichubane akanalo, not ngoba epoza. That is true. He's a quality player. Yes, Ichubane akanalo, but coach Nabi strategically he knew it's okay. I need to do this and that so that I can accommodate to Bradley Cross. So come on, Buffett. Let's salute the guy, Buffett. I saluted the boys, especially to our coach Nabi Clifford. Sabonga Koslami. And then Andres again, we started playing passing game after Blom came in. We started playing from the back. He's the only one who can allow us to play like that. That's why I was stressing the fact that we need another defensive midfield. Like, not just any other defensive midfield, another defensive midfield just like him. And then Samuel Opaloy says PSL can afford VRR, even Motsibe can afford to donate a lot of money, but it's because he wants to win all the games. Because there's nothing we can do. It's not like nathi singadonate imali uzifake le VAR. We can't. And the VAR akusiyo edurayo. Kudura ukuthi labantu abazisebenzisa the referees inside yibo nje abadurayo ukuthi babhadale. But hey, there's a lot of factors affecting this thing, but asiphumeni lapho. And then Ubongani says we don't talk about Dotli because he's so clean. Nakanjani, I saw Cross overlapping and cutting in. That was good. I thought like there was a moment I thought Uti Cross was going to give us something because he was open. Castillo Magasha that free kick, he was open, and I thought this guy probably is going to score. So I think this season he's going to have goals. Cross Naganjan. If ever we find that combination season grand, he's going to have some goals. And then Clifford says Miguel 5-star. I'm happy with him, Nami. But sometimes Milas Lungi is some of the other things. And then Andres top DM like Uplom Angazi some Tolapi, but we need him. Something. Actually, we need two players of each and every position that are almost the same quality. And then Komolela and Ngama says Kaizer Chiefs is the best team. We will see Soccer Zone. And when I ref the clock, hey, the clock boy, Nagajan. Sizo Mamela. The referee is the man of the match. Yeah, let's give it to him. Scotland J man of the match because now Sundowns. So I don't care that much about the man of the match this time around because we know, we saw what happened. And then Bongani Malepe says love Kaizer Chiefs cause for life. Sibonge Koslami. Tateko about referees PSL. Hey man, kunzima Koslami. Andres again, the officiating in the PSL is very atrocious. It needs to be studied at UNIS. Hey, alright. Samuel Opaloy, we're gonna win like Pirates last minute goal. Exactly. But it did not happen. Tepo Traditions, I've never seen Sundowns play like that ever. Chiefs made their team look like nothing. Like Sundowns, nothing. I agree with you. Wandile Mtsikwa says, QP, let's have an open discussion later on or tomorrow. You choose. I think for today, I'm a bit tired, but tomorrow, yeah, we can definitely do it. It's going to be a Sunday. It's going to be chilled. Yeah, we can do it in the middle of the day. We can do it later on. It's not a problem. And then Endless, the spokesperson. This is the last time Sundowns will beat us at home today. I don't think Bashayile Endless of it. We did not lose that game. Obviously, yes, the record says like that, but we did not lose that game. So, yeah, let's hope Nati we're going to benefit some days. And then Oradile says that was a foul there in the box. Alright, I hear you. DJ Cat network is no more struggling. Mine is not 100% because young Lana, the bit rate and everything, it's complaining good time, and your network is not 100%. I think somewhere there's load shedding or load reduction in the Bizwaganjal. Sia says the referees are killing our football. Definitely, as Bamoshe this entertaining football, it was nice, but with those mistakes that they did, the refs, I really emotion the game, the whole complexion of the game. But Coach Nabi and the players, they made sure we stay and enjoy the football that they are giving to us. I'm so happy with the guys. One deal again, my brother says late around 8 will be good. Definitely. Let's go live tomorrow at 2 or 8. We're gonna be going live, doing an open chat. You can join in. And then Olindo Ngiti says, but I'm wondering why the back heel of Duba to Shabalala came to an offside. No one is talking about that. Hey, the problem is because we've seen there's nothing that we can do. Like, it's unfortunate. We are very unfortunate. And then this Chopper says, right now I'm waiting for Diski TV to hear their excuses. Their excuses. Yeah, for especially Junior Kanye, so especially Junior Kanye. Let's wait and hear Utuzotin. And then Tabo, if you did not lose that game, it means Rodman's cup is not yours. Ha! Sundowns, man, fit. We did not lose that game. Now you saw it. Go back, rewatch, and look at it carefully. But no, let's not fight over it currently. Let's talk about it on Tuesday. Tuesday, I will do another live, and then we're gonna talk about it. It wasn't an offside. It was an offside trap. That's interesting. Tepo says, if my team Kaizer Chiefs take the same character they showed today to the next games, they will be fire. Naganjan, we're gonna be unstoppable. Guys, I'm watching Liverpool. Bafethu, it's ngihambe nami ngiyobukela game yami. Ngisizobonana sizokhuluma bafethu. But anyways, I'm happy with the performance of Ikosi. Ngihambe ngiyodla ngibuye ngibukele Liverpool because I also support Liverpool. It's one of my other teams. So for me, it's like Kaizer Chiefs. So good day to you bafethu. No, good evening. Is it evening or night? Good night or good evening. Whatever it is. But anyways, ngizonibona bafethu. Kose for life. Asibonge. Among your comments, guys. To be robbed daylight is not easy to accept. I'm hard for that. No, it hurts more when Uti team yako did not perform very well. But when you see Uti team yako performed very well, come on, it doesn't even matter. You don't even think about it because you understand. You understand utime and shawanga bas ropil. Tabo, it's offside. I saw it, but the ref gave us the game. So you know awusafuni sizesele ukuthi niwine kanjani. Come on, at least I'm happy and you accept, so I'm happy with that. Wandile, thank you Koslami, sibonge. Big up to us Liverpool la kanjani abasupport Liverpool bafethu izandla phezulu amanye amakhosi lawo bongani says Mart Sayile Kwenika and Peterson must leave Kaizer Chiefs. Hey, yeah, sizoyibona le ndaba bafethu. So bonana, let me close the live stream. At least we've talked. I wanted to talk with you guys. We've talked. So bonana later on. Sibonga.